Hello again, everybody. What is going on? Hopefully everybody had a wonderful Sunday afternoon. So far, so good on my end. Hopefully. I shouldn't jinx myself, but whatever. Let's see here. Turn that down so I can see for comments. Do a comment check. Get this situated. Alrighty. That is not what I want to do, but I will. Get this fired up here. Get this light straightened out, because it's driving me nuts. Okay, cool. What the what? Oh. Turn everything down, including that. Come on, no, down. Come on. Give me 1 second here, everybody. There we go. Nope. Stop. Stop it. No, I want that all turned down. Cut it out. Okay, you know what? Phone. Oh. Oh, whatever. We'll leave that alone for now. Stop messing with that thing. Hello, Farmer Pierce. Hey, Nicholson Farm. What's going on? Hey, John Brack. How you been? Thanks for joining there, fellas. Much appreciated. We are up. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the main farm. We gotta figure out what's going on down here, because my memory's horrible. Okay, so all of the main fields in the corner are set for fertilizer. Looks like I gotta fertilize 18, 21, and 20. 21 and 20 are the grass fields, so I actually think I still need to collect hay over there. So let's bounce around here for a minute. Let's get that stupid help window off so it's not blocking everything. Alrighty. Let's clean up the chickens. I know they made a mess. I wish my chat would start working on my TV. Hey, Farmer Buttons, what is up? You guys buried in snow yet out there? Tell me you're staying warm. Late night for you guys, huh, now? Falling on 17. Hey, Dakota Brown, what's going on? You're waiting on what? Alright, so for school tomorrow, so I'm playing some FS. Word up! Yeah, I hear you. They already called school. Wow. Well, for those of you new to the channel, this is the wife's and I's map. Unfortunately, we've been able to work on it together lately. due to my work schedule. And unfortunately, when I get home, she's asleep with the kids, and when she's awake, I'm asleep. So, kind of makes it hard, but we're managing. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the horses. I might need to. Let's take Vanilla for a quick ride. I'll get him up to par here. This is the wife's horse. My horse is right there. There's Kramer in the corner. He's worth the most at the moment. So, what did everybody do today? We had an awesome stream last night with Totster12 and Ryan Clarke. Hopefully Farmer Pierce or Buttons will be able to join us one evening on the Sosnovka player map, the multiplayer map that went swimmingly this morning, I should say. Even with some slight shenanigans, it went well. Totster12 and Ryan Clarke there, between the two of them, they just use Farmer Pierce's account there, Farmer Buttons. You can have multiple accounts, but yeah, it makes it harder. Nice. But yeah, we had a blast last night on the Sosnovka map that I modified, and I have an idea in store for another. I just went live there, Cows, and I did a stream on Until Dawn here about 30 minutes ago. That's kind of not a PG-13 game, so I kind of have to I don't know, be careful with that one. Why is my Wi-Fi off? There we go. So we took on a contract, and you can see the equipment parked up over here. We're getting ready to do this field here, and it's a decent sized field. It's worth the $27,000 that they're paying out. Get our money back. We finally got back up over 2 million. So. Hey, Domwit, what's up? Yeah, I guess sometime this morning I did hit 200, but apparently somebody decided I didn't deserve that one, so whatever. I'm glad everybody had a good time last night in the chat stream. I'm glad everybody that was able to join me on the map had a blast. So, to me, that's all that mattered. That's why I made the map, was for anybody to come in and, yeah, whatever, Cows. I designed a map for anybody on my friends list to be able to come in, have a good time, and just farm and possibly incur some shenanigans and... but still having a good time playing the game. So that was a success. We have 4 on Ravenport there, Cows. We have 2 that are mainstays, and 2 that we're training for sell. Yeah, I had a blast there, John Brock, that's for sure. Oh, that's not nice. I see he's almost up to snuff for the day, so Doesn't take long. It only takes like 5 minutes per horse to train them for the day. I was having a little bit of a mental block after this morning. FP helped me out on what I should live stream tonight after I was done with Until Dawn. I'll just have to keep the two of you off my map, that's all. No, I wouldn't do that. I enjoy everybody popping in from time to time and having a good time. Oop, missed that one. Hey, Cows, I shut most of the mods off, so, you know, just saying. And I might actually remove more, or not remove, but shut more off. Yeah, it's easy to do their buttons. I have issues with that too. Farmer Minn, anytime, sir. Pleasure to be there. I love watching you do your PC streams. Just makes me want a PC that much more. Yeah, okay, Cows. I didn't yell at you. I told you I shut them all off. I didn't lie either. I told you I shut them all off. Just because I shut off, I still had on ones you didn't buy, doesn't mean I didn't lie. Or doesn't mean I did lie. What did I miss here? No, Cows. The mods. I went through and shut off 90% of my mods. So if if you couldn't get in, it's because you didn't have it. Going to message you, Tiny, but I have one rebuilt. Oh. Well, thank you, Farmer Minn. I'll shoot you a message. Thank you very much. And just because you don't have them doesn't mean I was lying. So, again, I don't know why you're trying to get under my skin here. I didn't do anything wrong. I have an idea for a map, but I don't know who to send it to possibly have someone design it. Their buttons. It's based on the town I grew up in. think somebody could do something with it. I think it'd come out pretty sweet. Get back over here, horse. Clean that one up. Alright. So he's all set. Look at that. Kramer. Good old Kramer. We gotta get Duke and Ishtar there trained for the day, but we're gonna go do some contract work. So we're gonna bounce around, get back up to the top of the map. Okay, that is not sown, but it's set. You don't have the season pass for 17 cows? Oh, I did not know that. Let's see here. I guess we'll put in more sunflowers. I don't know. Why did I leave that there? Weird. Just leaving equipment laying around all over the place here. Alright, let's see here. Stop bouncing around. Nope. Okay. Take this back to the farm. Farmer Minn, if you're still in, I will send you a message as soon as I am done here on Ravenport. Yes, sir. No thanks to you guys. It's much appreciated. The video, when I checked it like half an hour ago, was at 413 views for the day. So I'm guessing I did something right. I had a blast. Really, I did. Between Lunatic and Ryan and Totster, we had a good time. Yeah, no, that's a record for me, man. I've never had a stream get that many views in one shot, and then keep going after, you know, almost, 15 hours later or so. Alright, so here we go. Mrs. Tiny's trucking company has gotten Ruby and Ruby 2 all set and up here. So we'll get into this harvester that's green and identifies as a deer, and we'll get this contract done. Jin Choi, what's up? Buttons, there's a way around that. If you go to one of my prior videos and leave a comment, there ain't nobody gonna be able to kick you out of here. What's up, Zach Vapor? Yeah, this is kind of an early stream for me there anyway, Buttons. I usually not go until about 2 a.m. or so. DJ's doing some of his editing stuff there, Jin Choi. He'll be in and out. No worries. I have to say, I'm actually enjoying the soundtrack a little bit better on here than I was on 17. Yeah, we're doing a contract job tonight. Or, I am, I should say. We're utilizing Mrs. Tiny's trucking company to move equipment around, but I like playing with the camera, so I'm always moving about. It is a big field there, John Brock. That's, I think, going to be our next purchase. Our cotton field is way, way over there on field 13. We're waiting for that to come in at the moment. You gotta watch out for that lotto winning sometimes, Cows. It gets you every time. Hey, Forever Young, what's up? Nah, I'll be hiring a worker on and off. I'm just doing the headlands. I plan on doing the majority of the work on this, but not all of it. Nice. Hiring workers, not cheating cows. Oh, getting squirrely. Missed that by a mile. Go figure. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea. You know what, Farmer Buttons? The only complaint I have over PlayStation 4 compared to Xbox One is, in my opinion, Xbox One has a better dashboard. That's the only complaint. Where it comes to anything else, like I have the base form, the base models of Xbox One and PlayStation 4. They're both 500 gigabyte hard drives, nothing fancy, nothing outrageous. Between the two versions, PlayStation had Xbox on the graphics card, and the Xbox had a better main dashboard for where you load in your games and whatnot. But that's because it's Microsoft. And today, you can still broadcast straight from PlayStation to YouTube, so. I've never really played online for Xbox to be able to compare forever, you know. I think I played online with Forza 2 once, and that was it. I'm not going to say it was a bad experience, but I haven't had any, aside from Farm Sim, I really haven't had any online play issues with the PlayStation. I've played GTA 5 online, no issues. But that's just my personal experience. I mean, I'm not speaking for everybody. It's a big field of sunflowers over there. Oh, no doubt they're a computer-based company, but I'm just saying I haven't had any issues with PlayStation for online gaming, save for Farm Sim and 17 and 19. Farm Sim 15's got a steady server going, surprisingly. haven't had any issues with that since well after 17 came out. Yeah. You got it, Farmer Buttons. I almost tried to stream. I almost was considering streaming to Twitch tonight off the Xbox on Forza Racing, but I have a Twitch account. I've just never streamed to it. I've never used it for anything. Alright, JB. Have a good day, man. You rest easy. We'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah, they've been cooking there, Jinjoy. Are you in Australia there, Jin? Yeah, I saw that, Coast. They're tearing up aggravation right now. That's cool, Jim. Motor shut up. Where are you at again forever? Because I don't want to see any more snow. I did miss that. Come on. Oh, there's gotta be a divot in the ground there. It's weird. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, man, I hope I don't have to deal with any more crap. That furnace is still busting my ass. But I think I've narrowed it down to, the circulation pump is crapping out, so I'm gonna see about taking that apart and cleaning it up and get it working. Yeah, no cows. I'm good. The furnace it'll kick on, and you gotta whack on the circulation pump with a hammer to get it to actually pump. It's just freaking thing's old, that's all. It's just a matter of getting a new one and putting it in. Or trying to clean the old one up so it'll run. Yeah, I better do that too, man. That or a screwdriver across the solenoid. Old man 78 Scout, you have to lean through the passenger wheel well to jump the solenoid on the starter. No, you're right, it doesn't. It has something to do, I think, with the pH levels or the nitrogen levels there, farmer buttons. No, I wasn't talking to you. Why would I want to talk to you? You're my kid. Why would I want to talk to my kids? Cows. I was 4 years old in 1984. We had a beaver years ago on the farm get into a bag of lime. He ate like half the bag. And I don't know what the hell it did to that freaking beaver, but holy crap. He literally grew like a weed. I don't know what the hell. It didn't kill him, didn't hurt him. Had the vet check him out. uh, don't worry, Buttons. I've driven tractor trailers just to move them around the yard, and I'm no better. I can't back up on a damn video game to save my life. Buttons, you just gotta find the right company. Some places are. My company will, if you're, the way the company I works for, or that I work for, they will, if they find out you're interested in getting your CDL, they'll pay for your classes. But you have to drive for them for a minimum amount of years. That's the trade-off. Yeah, my father there forever young got grandfathered into it, but he didn't do it for very long. Started having kids, and that was that ended his trucking career. Oh no, too fast. Oh, I despise the state I live in. It used to be what I considered the great state of Connecticut. Now when people ask where I live, I just say Connecticut. To each their own. There forever. My father didn't want to be on the road with the family at home. That's all. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. All right, where are we taking this? Because I forgot where this is going. To the restaurant. All right. I think we cut that corner too hard. Oh yeah. Ran that right up against that stupid boulder. Ugh. See, Buttons, you're not the only one. thought that was a shortcut down to the restaurant. We'll go the long way. Any damage? Never good. Yeah, forever. When my father started driving truck, his father picked him up in Indiana, drove him back down to Arkansas, walked into the main offices, told the secretary his son wanted to get his endorsement on his license, and she asked what experience he had, and his father said, well, he drove down here from Indiana and handled it like he should. And the secretary's like, all right, well, come on over here, we'll take your picture, get your ID set up and everything. Damn, didn't swing it wide enough again. Come on. air conditioning was just becoming a thing in 65. Started years earlier, but I miss the old R12 systems. It was breezy out of a damn car back then. I'll be right back, folks. Alrighty. I'm back. Where is the harvester? Down here? There it is. Ah, you're halfway there, Mama Lunatic. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna let the worker go on here for now. Let's have to pay attention to what's going on. Wait on the eggs here. Let's see if I can cycle back to the... Yes, that's what I was looking for. I think I've tedded everything. Yep. Howard Bot was watching until dawn. I'm gonna do that until dawn series, probably every Sunday, but that's gonna be it. I have to be very careful with that game. Kind of leave it as a cliffhanger every week for, like they used to do on Dark Shadows back in the day. Kind of like the idea. Take it easy, Jinshoy. We'll see you later. Thanks for popping in, man. Much appreciated. I could use some manure on Ballincrag there, Forever Young. I think I might be doing some of that tonight too. I haven't been on that one in a while, so. for anybody watching that alright, forever young. Thank you. See if we can get this out. For anybody watching that's interested, Klutch is live right now. He's doing some pretty awesome road streams, ATS trucking streams with Whammer Jammer and his boys. So this is boring you too much, by all means go check him out. He's got some awesome content. He's a fellow farm simulator PC player. I enjoy watching his trucking streams when I'm on my downtime. That's just some road sign. Pay attention. Take out the road sign. That wasn't very long, Jen. Jen, you do whatever you want to, man. That sucks. I'm a fan of the wireless ones for every young. That's why mine is kind of picky, because my kids sat on it, and they screwed up the jack for the mic. But I have a cheap $20 Turtle Bay plug-in to the controller headset that I use on backup, but I do not prefer to use it. I would give anything to have my wireless one all the time. But I have to look into a new one because I'm getting too many issues, and I'm running out of tinfoil. So it's working for now. I got to play with it every once in a blue moon. Let's go get that other tractor out of the wall over there. Oh, looks like he got the whole field. That's cool. Oh no, he couldn't turn around. Go figure, hire a worker and they slam your vehicle into a building and then run off. You should be able to finish it up with no issues now. So at the wife's request, we have sunflowers on the farm. It's one of her favorite flowers, so we expanded the 2 small fields on the main farm down here in the corner. And hopefully we'll get a decent yield off of it. I turn the weeds off. I can't deal with the weeds anymore. They're just pushing my buttons too much. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've got one of those too. That's what I use as tinfoil to fix mine. There's a USB, or not a USB, what is that thingy called? What the hell is that thing called? It's a little receiver you plug into the PlayStation and it picks up the signal from the headphones. That's sweet. I have an EG9 wireless headset. It was decent. It was actually probably the best one I've had yet, and yeah, shame on me for not putting it away. Shame on the kids for not moving it before they just sat down. Howardbot's just realizing that my until dawn is not PG-13. Nope, 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 nope. What? Stay straight here. There we go. Oh, sweet. Yeah, hopefully here in a couple of weeks I'll be looking to upgrade mine. At least replace the one I have. The wife's got a decent one. We bought her a PlayStation one. It works really good. Problem is I can't hear myself when I have the headset on, and it drives me nuts. So it's hard for me to hear the level of my voice when wearing them. So I have to wear them offset, where the AG9 set I can hear myself, and it's not as bad. So. So I have another idea for a different type of multiplayer map. I'm going to keep Sosnovka, but I think I'm going to add 17's Estancia Pancho into that mix. I'm going to start possibly doing some work to that and see where that goes. Just another map to change it up a bit between the two. See what happens. Talk back like on a reverb, like on an old CB there, Forever Young. Let's change up the radio station here a little bit. Something I gotta get out of bed here shortly, get the CV out of that and put it in the Jeep. That's cool. How he's enjoying Until Dawn, I guess. All right, Farmer Pierce. You guys stay safe. You stay warm. You guys be careful with that storm coming. Yeah, I don't know much about, I'm slowly learning forever young about electronics and stuff. It's one of those things where I kind of have to teach myself as we go. Yeah, Farmer Pierce, the damn boiler's gonna bite me tooth and nail. I think the circulator pump gave up, so I'm gonna keep fighting with it. The more I fight with it, it seems the longer it'll stay running, so. A couple of cracks on the circulator pump with a hammer might keep it going. We'll see what happens. It's still not on, but at least I have running water and no more leaks. That's the primary goal. After Tuesday, that was a freaking mess. We're still drying the kitchen out. We've got the oven going, Farmer Pearson. It's warming up, and it's 70 degrees in the house. So yeah, we have heat. We have running water. We have heat. So we're ahead of the game. Everything that broke has been sealed up, replaced. All the drafts that we had are no more. So we're good. Save this. I haven't saved it in a bit. Go take a jump up to the field. We're 39% done with the contract, so I definitely have to jump up there and empty that out. Dude, come on. The AI is so much better in this game. Yeah, sure. Completely forgot about this. Rest easy, FP. Thanks for popping in, man. Ah, crap. Front tank wasn't full yet. There we go. I didn't really care for the Twin Star. I have it on Gold Crest Valley, because I have that map I've been working on for 2 years now, and I'm only coming in year 2 on the game, and it's seasons. I'm just coming into spring on that one after the first winter, and it's hard to get going on that one. I screwed it up the first time, and I lost my crops because I wasn't paying attention to the wasn't paying any attention to the ground temps when I planted my first crops, so I lost it all and had to restart. So logging has pretty much kept me going through that whole first year. I don't have any animals. I have no crops stored whatsoever. It's definitely given me a hard time. But I just bought a Twin Star on that game for logging purposes. I was using a dolly and the Fendt 900 series for the longest time. But I finally got enough up to just say screw it, and I went and bought a Twin Star. Nice. I think I'm coming into the end of year 4 on Ballincraig. I am gonna be on that one, so that's not gonna this isn't gonna be the only stream tonight, and I'm wide awake, so I'm coming into the end of year 4, I think. I don't know, man. Ever since they came out with BSM came out with those 850 and 950 Legends, those are my go-to rigs. That was weird. I don't know why I tried to hold that for review. I tried to hide that comment for some reason there. Forever Young, that was weird. YouTube's funny. I wish I'd get the chat stream issue fixed on the TVs. The reason I stopped doing commentary on Until Dawn was, one, it gives for a better experience for you guys watching it. But at the same time, it blocks commentary. It blocks your guys' comments on it anyway, because there's a lot of block scenes and whatnot. So that you can't comment during certain scenes of the game. So to me, it's better to just put it up full screen instead of the way I'm doing it right now. And you guys get a better experience for it. It's a pretty neat game. I played it through a couple of different times, but I think it'd be an awesome cliffhanger series once a week on like a late Sunday night. Get you on the edge of your seat sometimes. Oh, I did a crappy job here. Missed a bit in that last windrow. Let's shut this down for a minute. And we'll pop over here. I figured that'd be full again. Hey, trucker, what's going on? Welcome along. Yes, sir. Field 8. Alright, give me 1 second here, folks. We're going to bring in a little backup here. So we're not gonna cut the stream, but Sophie wants to know if I do any weeding. Oh, Farmer Minn, no, I do not do any weeding. My crops are sown, and I don't have to worry about weeds anymore, sir. I took out the weeds. Let's see, am I doing this right? Create a game. There we go. Continue. Auto save on. Yeah, my lime is not off. I'm not on this one. Alright. So, we get this fired up. Ta-da. Farmer Minn, if you're not busy, you're more than welcome to jump in here. We have a special guest joining. I will send you an invite as well, if you're interested, sir. Ravenport. I don't know if you've been having issues with it. I figured it'd extend the offer. Yeah, no worries, Jen. I'm doing something here, so what happened here? That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, yeah, no, here we are. Okay, we're good. Let's see here. Howard Bond, welcome along. What is up? I can hear you perfect. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sweet. Can everybody else hear me? Because I was playing with Killer this morning. And yeah, it didn't go through.
I will let you know here in a second. How was your day, Howard?
Great. Awesome.
Sweet. You guys getting that Arctic chill yet?
It's like 8 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
Wow. Let me
Yeah.
update. Let me update my weather thingy here. It's wow. We're 10 degrees warmer over here.
Oh, you got a heat wave.
I know,
That's
right?
awesome.
Okay. Right now everything is set on the main farm.
All right,
If
let me
you
join it
wanna,
real quick.
you can set up your own farm. You can join my farm. It's up to you. There's grass to be collected, finished collected on 20 and 21. And I'm doing a massive harvest up on field 8.
Want to do the harvest?
Yeah, you want to run the John Deere or you want to run the Ruby 2?
Let me bump over to it and let's see what you got.
Forever Young says hello.
Hello.
I sent you a Farmer Minn. I did send you a party chat invite. We'll empty this out. There's
Invite.
not much in here. This is going to
Just top me off.
the restaurant.
Okay.
I'll put the rest in the back here and
Just top me off. It should be plenty
there
to
you
do
go.
that.
You're good.
All right.
Yes, Farmer Minn, I did send you an invite. I will invite you to the game. I sent you a party chat invite so far, so let me pause this, and I think I can invite him from here, no?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should be able to.
I gotta figure. I'm a rookie at this still, so. What is that? R3? Yep. I know they suck, right? There we go. Where is he? The mini-map does have it highlighted, I think. There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, it's
Going
blinking.
off track here.
Oh.
Hey, the last time you were on Ravenport, we were doing Cow's Christmas Eve party thing, weren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I was playing on Lapaco Taco, whatever the heck. I cannot pronounce that.
Estacio Lapacho. That I
That's
think
it.
that's gonna be my next venture on 17. Actually, you know what I did to Sosnovka?
No, what'd you do?
I plowed all the fields together. Watch
Sweet.
this morning's live stream. Well, not all of it because it was like 5 hours. But you'll see what I did to it. It's basically it's a once a week multiplayer map that I set up for anybody who wants to join. That it's on my friends list. And Lunatic, Totster, and Ryan Clarke popped in last night, and we only managed to get like 3 fields done. But that's because how big the fields are now. We
Nice.
started a silage harvest, and by the main farm, I took all the fields around the main farm and the pond and plowed them together, and that's what we did the majority of the night. And we almost have one silo bunker full at the BGA off of the 3 fields that I expanded and tied together. And we're not done silaging corn either, so we had a blast on that. I appreciate your help this morning with the boiler very much.
No problem.
I'm at a loss with that thing. I have to find my hammer, and then I'm going to go downstairs in the boiler, and I are going to have a little discussion.
It's a backhoe.
I despise anything aside from wood. I grew up on wood stoves, and I miss the hell out of it. Jen, you didn't. DJ wasn't in the game. He was in the chat stream. He's busy editing videos for tomorrow, I'm sure. Plus, he had a busy day today. He was doing he had a job up at a ski lodge, where he lives at. So he was busy.
I think he froze his butt off.
No doubt.
Get off of the track. Get off of the track. Jeez.
I hope he didn't have as much of a hard time as he did last week, or the last time he went up there.
I hope not too also. Alright, going back up through.
Sweet, I'm almost half full already. Or I'm just over half full. So, this John Deere showed up on the Mrs. and I's farm, and was looking for a home. It's green and identifies as a deer, so all the trucks that you see is the hauling equipment to move it around to do contracts.
All good.
That's pretty much the only reason I have this John Deere is for contract work. Seems to be working out. I think Mr. Minn said he was firing up his PlayStation.
About time.
He might be joining us. That'd be cool.
Sweet. Get all the family in here. That'd be awesome.
put a little grain in the train and park it somewhere and turn the motor off, it'll never drive around again. Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that. Forever Young says if we put grain in the train and then shut it off and park it out of the way, it'll never move.
I tried that. It didn't work. I got blasted by it this morning.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It always catches you
You
at the
got crop
most
destruction on or off, bro?
off. It's off.
All right.
I don't run weeds. I don't run crop destruction on this one. I haven't gotten hit by the train too many times. I think I've only got hit once so far. So if you want me to,
When I get up here, I'm gonna set this cruise up here at 6.
if you want me to, I can always set you up on your own farm if you want. It's up to you. I have no intention
Girl,
of
I have so many farms on my map. No. It's more fun to play on somebody else's. I'm just saying.
I might. I don't know how long I plan on going on this one, but I might jump over to 17 and start collecting straw on Sosnovka, or possibly start setting up a stanchiel de Pacho. We'll see what happens. Because that's a lot of plowing work. I had 76 hours just in plowing fields together on Sosnovka.
Wow.
That was, and that was, you know, between life and work and coming home and working on it off screen and whatnot. Start the game, jump to the train, park it, shut it off. Then it doesn't drive. Oh, you gotta, every time you start the game, you gotta shut it off. Well, that's no fun. I'm going by what Forever Young is saying. I don't care about the train. If I get hit by the train, I get hit by the train. It just adds another challenge to the game.
That also sounds like more work we got to do.
I know, right? And it's not like I need the money or anything, but I finding more joy in doing contracts than I thought I would, so I'm sticking with it. Plus, I got to pay off this John Deere and all the trucking equipment that I had to buy to make it work. I ran out of slots. I didn't even have that much equipment. I might turn up time here a little bit because I'm waiting for my cotton field to come in on field 13.
Trying to keep like 6 inches away from your header.
I kind of messed up right there, so
Nah, you're good.
took a chunk out of the
I'm gonna try it and see if I can stay right even with your header. It's the way it is for right now. If lag don't happen.
You know what? We didn't have too much issues with lag last night. Totster got kicked. He was trying to broadcast as well, and it kicked him twice. And he gave up on trying to broadcast. Ryan Clarke didn't have any issues. So that, but he was on a global server, whatever the hell they want to call it. And you do not have an invite from me. I sent it to your 8-ball account there, Farmer Minn. See you, Jen. Let me try that again. Let me hire a worker here so that goes straight. I'm gonna try to send Mr. Minn another invite. I'll send it to both your accounts. Where is it? There it is. And I'll reset it. 9 miles an hour. 9 kilometers an hour, sorry.
So that's like 5
Yep.
miles per hour. Alright, dog. I'm down, dude. Dang.
Is there a Yeti outside your house, Howard? You gotta watch out for Bigfoot.
Yeah, probably. Who knows?
Mr. Minn, I sent that, I resent that, invite to both your PlayStation accounts, so. Just gonna come around here. This actually isn't taking as long as I thought it would.
Of course not. You got 2 people working here.
Well, I had a worker working on it while I was working down on the grass field. And, it actually, if I could remember to, you know, pop over here to empty the harvester, it was actually working pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Teamwork, my friend.
That's right. Sorry I had to mute the mic for a minute. The oldest is still up, and I just realized it's 2 a.m. And he has school in the morning.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he bites us a little bit. He's not too bad. Usually he gets right up in the morning. But he's still got to be careful, so. I think Mr. Minn just joined us. I think I might have to. I'm gonna pop out for just a second because I think I have to resend the party invite to him. There it is. Okay, so he's joining now, and he should be joining the party chat any second.
Whoa, that took off in a hurry.
Yeah, I saw something happen there. I wasn't sure.
It's like, oh boy.
Hey, Mr. Minn, how are you? We have Howard Bot in the house as well.
Whoa, Howard Bot is here?
He is.
Yes, I am, brother.
Wow, the one and only Howard Bot.
Oh yeah.
Would you like me to set up a farm for you there, Farmer Minn?
No, you just give me a job and I'll do it.
There's hay to be collected on field 20 and 21, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a full container of hay that needs to go to the farm down in the lower corner. Okay. If you could possibly do that, that'd be awesome.
Give me permission and I'll do it.
Let me see here. I gotta give everybody.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfect. Yep.
Okay.
What am I doing here? What am I? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Farm management. What am I doing? No, come on. What are you doing? Ah, here we go. Promote to farm manager. Yes. And no, cut it out. Oh, come on. It's not doing PlayStation things here. Did you join my farm there, Mr. Minn?
Yes, that's right. I need to do that. Now it did.
Okay, cool. Now I can add you too. There you go. You should be all set.
Okay, you want me to pick up some hay?
There's a full loading wagon down on field 21 and 20. I plowed together. That needs to go to the hayloft at the main farm down in the lower right corner.
Got it.
And there's a couple of windrows left to be picked up, I think.
Okay.
I lost count. So how are you on this fine Sunday there, Mr. Minn?
I am outstanding. How are you, my friend?
Excellent. I'm still having issues with my boiler, but all the water leaks have stopped and we're warm, so that's all that matters to me.
You got heat?
Yes, sir. 70 degrees in the house. Finally.
Outstanding.
Tuesday night was not a good night.
You got a little cold in there, did it?
Cold is an understatement. We went to visit one of my wife's brothers for a couple hours, and
Okay.
we came home to an inch of standing water in our dining room and 3 or 4 inches of standing water in the basement,
Oh no.
and a geyser underneath our kitchen sink. We don't know where the shut-off valve is yet. We haven't found it. It blew the shut-off valve knob right out of the junction block. It was gone. Like, there was nothing there.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah. Managed to get everything shut down downstairs, and I spent 12 hours Thursday replacing and repairing water lines.
Oh man.
It was a fun week. Then we got hit with a massive amount of rain on Thursday. And our Jeep doesn't like rain, and it does all sorts of neat tricks and stuff, like the rear washer or the rear wiper will kick on its own, and that was going crazy on the back window, and the washer pump for the washer that hasn't worked in 2 or 3 years decided to kick on out of the blue and then ran itself empty and then burned itself up.
Oh yeah.
So and now it's extending into this week, and I'm kind of like over it. I was telling Howard, but I'm gonna go downstairs with a hammer tomorrow, and the furnace and I are gonna have a little discussion.
A little discussion with the hammer.
The circulator pump is not running the way it's supposed to be, and I had this issue a couple of years ago, and I cracked it with a hammer once, and it kicked on. Well, now it's not kicking on the way it should, and it's overloading the relay, and it's tripping the relay out that kicks the furnace on and off.
Huh.
And it's just giving me nightmares.
Yeah, we did a process of elimination this morning.
Yeah, it scared the crap out of me. It was actually downstairs with Howard Bott on the phone, and the freaking thing, the blow-up valve let go. Didn't let go on the furnace, but it popped. Made me dance real quick.
He about had to change his shorts.
There was a mass. You could hear the water flow when that blow-off valve popped. You could hear the water gush through the baseboard heaters.
Wow.
It's like, well, there's your problem. I started whapping on the circulator pump with a wrench, and you can hear it every once in a while. You could hear it kick on, and then it would stop. So I just got to fight with it a little bit more, and I think I'll get it running. But
You got city water, right?
yeah,
You might have a buildup of calcium in the dang thing.
I wouldn't doubt that. There's hard water connections all over the basement, and there's an empty hard water tank over by our oil tank. So, but it's empty. Like water softener type things, but that was I think that was from the days when the electric Ford water tank heater that's underneath the stairwell was hooked up. We have an electric water heater that isn't hooked up to anything, and it was made by Ford. The thing is about 8.5 feet tall, and I could fit inside of it. And I'm assuming it's no good because it was left there and it was unhooked, so.
Your hay loss. Do you have a backup plan?
Word.
I do not. If it's full, I was gonna start selling it.
Okay. In the barn?
Yep.
That lag happened a little bit. We're good though.
I didn't have too much issues last night on Sosnovka. You could tell the more people that joined, the more lag you got. That's for sure. Because by the time Lunatic had jumped in, that 950 Legend or whatever it is was jumping around to beat the band.
Who'd
And
you
that
have?
had
Who'd you have join you?
I had Totster and Ryan, Clarke, and Lunatic on last night on that Sosnovka map that I plowed everything together with, and we had a good time. It worked out well. I was just telling Howard I'm considering doing that same thing with
stole my back too.
Estancia Lapacho.
Okay.
Possibly. We'll see what happens.
I think that'd be the map. That'd be of the three. That would be the one to make more sense, I think.
I don't know if I'm going to do it on 19. I'm definitely going to do it on 17. I might consider it on 19. I have a map
19?
on. I already have a farm on 19, but I don't play it that much.
Oh.
On Estancia.
I'll save a little for the deer. You missed a spot back there, brother.
Whatever. It's not my farm. It's not my field. I'm just doing a job. I'm gonna do an autosave here for real quick, and then go check and see the.
That would be a good idea.
73%. We're almost there. Some of these contracts are a little redunculous.
Holy crap, my World of Tanks has got done downloading. Sweet.
I downloaded that last week. I keep trying to play it, but I keep getting blown up. Apparently my tactics are not that great.
Yeah, that kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
Well, if you could drive a skid steer.
Hello, Nicholson
a little
Farm.
bit of a
Can everybody
boom
hear
on
Howard
it.
Bot and Mr. Minn? If you guys wanted to stream, you're more than welcome to. I have no qualms there. Forever Young plays with 3 guys on BF5 and they have 0 lag. Alright, good. Glad to hear everybody can hear everybody. Awesome. It's funny forever. I don't have any issues with lag when I'm on with or I didn't have any issues with Ryan, and I didn't have any issues with Lunatic or Totster. I had your basic, jumpy lag issues, but at the same time I have 5 trailers hooked up to that 950 Legend on Sosnovka, and the more people you add to the server, the more lag issues you're going to have just for that reason.
Yeah, 19 is good for lag. I don't know why.
Especially since they supposedly revamped it all. I mean, I'm not going to beat a dead horse with a stick or anything like that. We all know it sucks.
Because I'm running like almost 100 upload, and my internet is awesome.
I wish my PlayStation would do that. I can't get my PlayStation in the bedroom to get over like 75, 80 upload speed. Download's perfect, but...
Well, I got fiber optic internet too, so...
Oh, I don't have
that helps.
You're getting 75 upload?
Ish, yeah, somewhere there. Between 75 and 80.
75 to 80 upload.
Yep. And the download is usually anywhere between 5 to 10 faster than that.
Okay. It's backwards.
I thought so.
Your download is probably 75 to 100 something. Upload is 5 to 10. Right?
I'm gonna do an internet test.
I don't know.
Just for...
How do you, I don't even know how.
Your upload speed is usually a lot less.
Oh, no, you're right. I went backwards.
I was say, holy buckets! I would love
download.
to get 75 upload.
Downloads first, uploads on the bottom, right? Yeah, that's how they stack it. Yeah, download is like 75. Of course, I'm learning a lot of this technology from my oldest son too, because he's going to school for this crap. So I get confused on that stuff. Oh, Battlefield 5 has, oh yeah, 32. I've never had a problem with. I played Battlefield 1 with some of my old customers, and we never had any issues with lag.
Is that a good game?
Battlefield, well, the storyline where you first load into the game, it shows a lot of what actually happened during the war, and
Okay.
but the play of it, like the actual gameplay, I mean, it's 50% of one and 50% of the other, in my opinion.
Is it one of those games where you have to play like Battlefield 3, 4 first?
No,
Or
not
can
that
you just,
not that I know of. I
no?
played Battlefield. I played the first one, and I got it. And I only had that one. I didn't get any after that. I got talked into buying that one. The other games that I
What
have.
other games are you playing?
Well, I'm a gearhead, so I like the Need for Speed games. I only have Rivals. I don't have the newest one, but I really didn't care for the way that one looked. Survival games. I'm a Resident Evil fanatic.
Okay.
I have the first. They reintroduced Resident Evil from the original PlayStation to PS4. So I have that. I have Resident Evil 4. I'm waiting on 2 and 3 to come out for PS4. And I have Resident Evil 0, which to my knowledge was only on the Nintendo Cube.
Okay.
For way back when. And I've been playing Subnautica.
What were you playing? What were you playing last night? You played.
Oh, that game is that's an interesting game. Until Dawn.
Okay.
If you watch that from the first episode I streamed, it tells it's a prank gone wrong. Basically, is what started the whole thing, and then it's a revenge plot that completely backfired. But it also tells the tale of the Indian Wendigo spirit, and it works the butterfly effect into the game. So it's pretty cool game. I like it.
It's different, I'll give you that.
The Howard bot was yelling at me while he was watching it.
Dang jump scares, man. Like...
There's some scenes that'll catch you way off guard if you're not ready for it.
I was like,
oh, now, my
what
friend?
the heck is he playing? Okay, cool, I'll watch it. Next thing you know, like, you jerk.
I don't know what else there is to do at the moment. Oh, hold on. I have to speed up time because I'm waiting on my cotton to come in on field 13. If you want to fertilize 20 and 21, that's one field. They need fertilized. I think everything else is fertilized down there. But yep. Yeah, 20 and 21 need fertilized, and I gotta turn up the time so I can get my cotton harvested.
You're field 12, right?
What's up?
Field 12 is cotton?
13 is cotton.
Okay. Yeah, it's not up there yet. It's not even... I just took a gander over here.
Let me turn up the time and we'll get that. We'll fix that problem. There we go.
Field 12 is growing pretty good though.
I don't think I bought Field 12. Did I? No.
Nope.
Field 12's not mine. That was going to be a different harvest contract, I think, but Mr. Minn, Forever Young wanted me to let you know that Battlefield 5 is a multiplayer first-person shooter.
Multiplayer first-person shooter?
Yeah.
I have it. I don't have it for the Xbox or the PlayStation, but I do have it for the PC, which I never went on. So I was just kind of curious to see if anybody's played it or what they thought. I think my son plays it, but
Forever Young plays it, no lag, and it's a 32 person versus 32 person when you're on the multiplayer. I don't know if it has a, like a single player storyline to it.
This is not a good spot to
Unload that trailer.
put a rig. Yeah. Jeez. Time to Austin power it. Ooh, it got dark.
Yeah. Dang, I didn't realize that. I watched some of your videos there, Farmer Minn, and you're right. It gets dark. It gets dark.
in a hurry.
I've got time
Yeah.
cranked up to get my cotton field in. So, but wow.
Yeah, when it goes dark, it goes dark. Yep.
It's like playing on Colborough Park Farm. When it gets dark on that map, you can't see nothing on 17.
Well, I can tell you this, it's dark on my end, so I just pull up the map so I can see where the heck I'm going.
Have you, Tony, have you watched or seen or looked at many of the PC maps for FS19?
I haven't. Between you and GolfCart and Wiki Williams there, I'm just kind of drooling over 'em.
What do you like? What is there one that you like? Are you a Michigan farm map, big wide open spaces, or are you kind of a
Well, it's hit or miss because I do enjoy the wide open maps. Lone Oak I liked, but I couldn't get myself engaged with the map, and I'd get frustrated, and then I just buy cheap boxes and then have a blast with buying equipment, and then to me there was no point. But I mean you've seen what I've done with Ballincraig and the smaller maps, and I absolutely love those freaking maps. The smaller the fields, the easier time I have managing what I'm doing. It seems, especially if I'm running a seasons map. That old family farm you did, yeah, Nicholson just hit that right on the head with a hammer. That map you were on the night before I jumped out was pretty cool.
yeah? That'd be a map that you and I could handle pretty good.
Sweet. Howard, are you stuck?
No,
Okay.
I kind of took a wrong turn in Albuquerque, that's all.
Should have taken a left at Albuquerque.
I'm just taking a scenic route.
Word. Leave Daffy Duck at Albuquerque though.
Exactly. Told you it got dark. Trees.
I started Farm Sim on Xbox One on FS15, and the Bjornholm map. My Xbox had issues with that game. I don't know if it was the game or the Xbox, but if I played it too long, you would get weird glitch issues in the screen when you're using certain equipment.
Mhm.
And I kind of abandoned that because shortly after that I got my PlayStation 4, and I bought 15 for that one. And I never had the issue on the PlayStation 4.
No high beams. That's awesome.
Some of the physics
Cutting
are
across field 7.
some of the physics that they worked into this game kind of baffles the mind. It really does. Certain things don't have certain things have other things, and I don't know. It took me a while to get into actually playing 19. And I think it has to do with the lack of maps, as everybody has stated.
Well,
Are you full?
it certainly has something to do with it because it's hard. It's hard to keep.
Yeah, Howard, I am.
Alright. Coming right behind you. You got your lights off? Can't see where the heck you're at.
Nope, my lights are all on. Everything's lit up.
Yeah, now it rendered. Jeez. God.
It was weird.
You
Yeah,
ain't kidding.
with the lack of maps that they put into the game, I think that was part of their downfall here.
Yeah, it's getting to be really weird because you can't do the stuff you're supposed to be able to do, you know? But I'll tell you what,
Crappy horns.
of all the... We need a wrecker in this dang game, I'm telling you.
Oh, looks like Big Daddy's over there on Klutch's stream playing with the K-Bucks thing again.
Uh-oh.
I didn't quite understand what all that was, but I had fun with it last night. Let me save this and I'll turn time down. That way we're not blasting through today here. Nope, that did not work. There we go. Nope, missed a bit again. Whatever.
It got dark.
What are you talking about there, Dakota? Crappy horns what?
There we go. We're good.
I keep missing bits here. I gotta move over just a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to line up perfect over here. I'm doing like 5 mile an hour right now.
Yeah, mine's set to kilometers, so that sounds about right. I didn't change that over on this map because I've been doing a lot of stuff on Felsbrunn, but like you said, you can only do so much till it just gets tiresome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm
I
looking
got-
forward to Welker Farms there for every young, definitely. Even as big as it is, I'm looking forward to something new.
Yeah, at
Marwell
least.
Manor looks really good, and I can't wait
Mhm.
for Jim's map.
Oh, oh, dude, that's gonna be awesome.
How did that, did you guys have any issues with Mercury Farms there, Mr. Minn?
No, not that we played.
Yeah.
Not that we played. I will say this for anybody watching. I think, well, I know. GolfCart Jockey is coming out with an episode in the morning on Mercury Farms.
Oh, sweet.
So,
Cool.
but we didn't have any. Nope, none. Council just needs some maps. I mean that's the whole shebang. Council needs maps.
But yeah, it seems to
Bellsburn,
be everybody's
Ravenport
complaint.
is just getting too old, too monotonous. I mean, this is you're down to doing the same things over and over again.
Yeah. Yep.
And unless you can keep it exciting, and which normally you can if you have a bunch of mods, but without mods, there's nothing really you can do to change the pace a little bit. It's kind of the same old, same old.
I came up with an idea. Probably not a good. Well, I don't want to say it's not a good idea. I think it's a neat idea. Howard, I don't know if you saw what the satellite photo I shared in the group the other day. Did you happen to catch that? That is the town That's the town that I grew up in, and sadly enough, it was farmland only going back probably about 10 years ago, until the local farm had to sell out. And
then
the
son, into a city.
Well, they haven't yet, but there's multi-million-dollar homes for New Yorkers all over where the main farm used to be. That's the sad part of it. And all of the cornfields that were, right down the street from where I lived are all gone. They all have houses, or they've all been bought and set up for subdivision. But that, I'd like to... I'm toying with the idea of trying to find somebody to make a map out of that. If I can get a better area,
awesome.
if I can get a better satellite shot, I can show you. If you notice in that one shot, there's an odd-looking pond, if you will. It's been referred to as the mill pond since I've been a child, or since I was a child.
The old mill pond?
Yeah, there's a different name on it now, but it's referred to as the mill pond. My mother can remember when the mill pond was farmable land before the town dammed it up and flooded it for a water source. And that was
damn New Yorkers, huh?
Well, no, it wasn't all the New Yorkers, trust me, but that's been there for ages. My mother was a very young child when that happened. She was born back in the back in the 40s. So
I could say that because I am one. Not the city. I don't live in the city. I live in upstate. So
you live in the
clear that
quiet.
up right now.
You live in the quiet part of New York, which is awesome.
Exactly. I'm where the trees grow. Trees, grass. It's awesome up here. I love farm country.
It was funny. They put in a subdivision when I was a early teenager, right down the street from my parents' property, and we had cows. You know, we had cattle on the farm, and the old man used to take Grandpa Stoddard's 38 Ford Ferguson or 39 Ford Ferguson and just push all the manure away from the back of the barn and spread it out in the field. And one of said New Yorkers showed up in our driveway in his little Mercedes compressor and threatened to sue him for spreading manure on his own property. It's like, go ahead, bud, try it.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no, he was hell bent. You can't do that. You want to make a bet?
That's what gave us New Yorkers a bad name right there. Gotta have all the dang city slickers come out and say, "Oh, you can't do that."
Oh well, it was funny because we raised goats too. We raised goats for years, and we had a family drive by the house. You know, but they drove past our property 4 or 5 times. And finally, they stopped and hollered out the window, "Can we come over and pet your dogs?" What?
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. Some of the where I grew up in the middle of nowhere, where men are men and sheep run scared.
What the heck?
You'd be lucky to see. Aside from the people that lived on that street, which growing up there were 5 other houses beside my parents, and I mean you'd see them, everybody leaving for work or coming home, but during a day you'd be lucky to see, I don't know, 6 or 7 cars. Now it's like a thoroughway. It's ridiculous. There's cars every 2 or 3 minutes.
Sophie's giving me eyes. I gotta run, boys, but I'm sorry.
No worries, Farmerman.
I think your field is fertilized here.
Alright.
I'm having trouble. I think it won't let me fertilize the other part of it. Is it working now?
Let me hop over.
Oh, it's catching up. I think it's just kind of slowly rendering in for me.
Alrighty.
I'll finish it up here. I think it's just slowly rendering in. Anyways, that was fun. Thanks, Tiny.
Anytime. Glad to have you, sir.
I'm gonna get you on the PC here in the near future.
I'll send you a message as soon as I'm all done for the night, sir. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got one that I was rebuilding, and I think that would go right up your alley. I mean, it's not top of the line, but it'll play Fs19 with, you know, the highest settings. So
sweet. I appreciate that greatly.
It wouldn't play, you know, Call of Duty or.
I'm not interested. My sole purpose of looking for a PC was so I can straighten out my YouTube channel and play farming. That was it. So I highly appreciate that, sir, very much. I will shoot you a message, like I said, as soon as I'm done here for the night, which might not be for a few more hours.
That's okay. I gotta go plow snow here in a little bit.
Fun times. You be safe, stay warm.
Yeah, I think we got about a foot.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, that's not bad. For us, that's for us, that's a dusting. The school buses will be out at 7 o'clock in the morning.
What's your temperature right now, man?
It's a good question. Let me look. Last time I checked, it was 22 below, but.
Damn.
I'm at 6 degrees right now.
Yeah,
Fahrenheit.
right now it says -23.
Wow.
Man,
I'm
whatever you
good.
do.
I ain't never gonna complain about being cold again. No way in hell.
Not
Yeah,
That's
too by a
just
tree,
too
man.
much.
There.
that's normal. That's normal. I mean, we've had a mild winter. I mean, we really have up until now. But the
Yeah.
last 2 weeks, it's just been freaking freezing cold. 22 below in the morning. You know, the high of about 3 below. So, I mean, we've had a mild winter, so we can't complain. But, you know, we're used to it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, you know, the best thing we look forward to is we don't have mosquitoes. So,
There you go.
you just you gotta look at the bright side. You may freeze your balls off, but you don't have mosquitoes coming after you.
Yeah, out here, that's Connecticut's horrible for those things.
Oh, mosquitoes suck. I hate mosquitoes. But it's one of those things where you just.
They gotta eat too.
Oh, okay.
They can go eat somebody
they
else.
also need to die too.
That's
a horrible
right.
death.
There.
I lived in
Last meal, you son of a.
I lived in Nebraska for one summer, and they used to spray for mosquitoes in the town that I lived in. And there's just this you almost would rather deal with the mosquitoes than have to smell that stench every week.
Oh, that stuff's terrible.
It is.
Oh, that stuff's terrible. Yep. Oh, yeah, this is bad, but. Well, I got it figured out. It's rendered in. Your field should be fertilized, my friend.
I appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much. Now that I get to start it. I appreciate
Better
it.
save it.
You kick butt.
Come on, there it goes. Yep, yeah, I finally rendered in on my end too. Cool, thank you.
Oh, shit,
Awesome
did I miss
having
a
you here.
spot? Oh no, I got it. Okay. All right. Well, you guys have a good night. Yeah, send me that message, and we'll be in contact, and I can get that to you. So life is good.
Definitely,
But,
sir. Thank you.
You guys have a good night. Howard Bot, behave
You
yourself.
too. Never. Oh. Always.
Good to talk to you, buddy.
Take care,
Yeah, you
Mr.
too,
Minn.
man.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys later. Thanks.
Bye bye. Oh, I just caught Mr. Aussie's message. I don't think he'll be jealous of me there, Mr. Aussie.
Here we go. Here we go.
Negative 12 where Forever Young is, and it's snowing. Wow. Okay.
And we're supposed to get that later too.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I really have to get that frickin' boiler straightened out. I don't get paid again till Tuesday. Our youngest is going away with the church this weekend or next weekend up to New Hampshire, so we have to get him all of his we have to get him, you know, snow pants and winter gloves and everything, get him all situated.
Yep.
I think I found a circulator pump for our boiler. Like I was telling you earlier, it's fairly inexpensive. It's not expensive at all, so. Forever Young,
crap.
where are you again? You're in Illinois,
Stuck on a
right?
sign. There we go. Dang it.
Actually, that trailer needs to go back down to the main farm in a lower, if you want to follow me, if you can turn it around. Because that field's all done. And, nope.
Wham.
I didn't center the John Deere on the flatbed.
No, you didn't.
My bad. Yeah, that trailer has to come back down here, and then Ruby 2 has to go back up to the cotton field.
I'll turn this baby around on a dime.
Word. And it looks like the cotton field's ready, so we can go tackle that. Oh, Mr. Aussie, I'm sorry to hear that. Still no rain and 82 degrees. I'll take your 82 degrees, as long as it's not humid.
Yeah, dry.
Fat man and humidity don't mix.
Okay, we're DJing that Xylor.
I know, right?
Take that dang tree out.
I had logging equipment on here, and I couldn't. I don't know if it's the physics that are driving me crazy, but
It's
that's
it's that
inside.
that's that
Oh,
one tree that's right by where that turn is, and it gets right in the camera, and you can't see what the heck you're doing.
yeah, I hear you there. That's 82 inside with the AC on, Mr. Aussie. That's horrible. Yeah, no, that's too hot even for me. If it's not 60 degrees in the middle of summer here, I'm not comfortable. My air conditioners run pretty much 24/7 in the summer here, and we see typical hot, humid heat, but and it's just getting hot. Wow. Alright, let me clean this off. How are you today, Mr. Aussie? How's your evening over there going? Or afternoon, it should be. That's good to hear, Mr. Aussie. Hey, Marcel. How are you?
Okay, what'd you do with the cotton picker?
The cotton. Hey, hang on. Cotton picker is parked up by field 13. There's equipment set up on a concrete pad already up there. Let me get this put away. I'll grab. If you want to jump over there and start that, I'll grab Ruby 2 and meet you back up there, because I gotta get the little Nissan pickup and bring the header trailer back down here too. My wife will get mad if I leave her stuff
Go
out.
forward, you pain in the butt. There we go.
Mr. Aussie's still after his pizza from Marcel. Uh-oh. What's going on here? I think the game just crashed. I think the game just crashed.
No. No.
No. No.
No.
I just saved it. I think I saved it right after. Oh, come on.
It did just. It's the cotton picker.
Can't get out of anything. Can't do anything. Damn.
Okay, I can get out.
You can get out?
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe it's just gotta pick up on my end here. I might be
I
trapped
just can't
here.
get back into it.
I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't get out. I can't rotate the camera. I can't do anything. Ah.
No. Can you hit your start button? See if you can leave farm and.
Let's see here. No, nope. That's even locked up. The only thing that's working is the PlayStation button.
Oh man, sad face.
Yeah, no crap. A really big sad face. I'm gonna have to close out the app, I think.
Yep, have to restart.
Alright, folks, bear with us
Dang it.
here.